It necessitates a significant amount of time, talent, and hard work to be an international athlete, and there is nothing more satisfying than to see all of your hard work pay off. Have you ever questioned what kind of car professional athletes like Cristiano Ronaldo drive, or how opulent LeBron James' numerous homes are? Welcome to Ultimate Luxury, where we introduce to you to the glittering world of luxury and wealth. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this. Keep watching to learn more about some of the world's wealthiest athletes. Tom Brady, $400 million. Tom Brady, one of the most well-known quarterbacks in the world, is the first. His illustrious professional career has converted into a thoroughly stacked net worth. His current net worth of $400 million is expected to rise even further. Brady has played in 10 Super Bowls for the Patriots, Buccaneers, and won 7 of them, which is the most of any player in the NFL. Tom isn't producing all of his money from football and sponsorship deals. He also has a variety of investments, including TB12, a health and well-being business co-founded by Brady in 2013, and he's done some modeling work on the side. Tom has predictably captivated some incredibly profitable endorsement relationships over the year, such as the likes of Under Armour, Upper Deck, and IWC watches. Tom has lived in all of the most opulent homes he has ever purchased, owned, and sold throughout his career. One such residence was a 5,311 square foot, $6,200,000 triplex on Boston's Beacon Street that had 3 bedrooms, a sitting room, a library, and a theater room on a totally separate floor, as well as unrestricted views of the Charles River. Tom also lived in the affluent Brentwood, California area of the city, where he constructed a massive eco-friendly mansion costing $11.7 million. It was an 18,298 square foot pad with 2 enormous solar panels that provided energy to the entire property, a molten bridge at the entrance, and a swimming pool out back. Recently, Tom Brady relocated to Tampa Bay and transferred into a staggering 30,000 square foot mansion on Davis Islands that was constructed by Yankees Hall of Famer Derek Jeter. He paid about $75,000 per month to lease the property, but he wants to build his dream home on a $1.7 million waterfront lot in Miami. Of course, with all of this traveling around, you'd likely believe that Tom Brady must have a massive car collection. And you'd be right, his vehicles include a $343,000 Rolls-Royce Ghost, 2 Aston Martins, a Ferrari, and a whopping $3 million Bugatti Veyron Supersport. Lionel Messi, $400 million. Lionel Messi, undoubtedly one of the finest footballers to ever play the game, possibly doesn't need much of an intro. He has won the Ballon d'Or 7 times and the European Gold Shoe 6 times. As per Forbes, Messi is the top paid athlete in the world, earning $130 million every year from his football contractual agreements, sponsorship opportunities, and investments. Speaking of sponsors, Messi has a long list that includes companies like Turkish Airlines, Pepsi, the German sportswear giant Adidas, and the Qatari mobile communications company Ooredoo. He also has his own clothing brand and opened a store in Barcelona. Additionally, he has a sizable real estate investment portfolio. Speaking of financial sustainability, Lionel Messi decided to invest up to $10 million in the development of Asaharas del Parana, a collection of 7 gated neighborhoods located 19 miles from Rosario, Argentina. It has a large park, a 220-yard beach, a sports complex, and a golf course. Messi also owns a 400-foot apartment complex in central Rosario called Aqualina Tower. However, he doesn't reside there because his main home is much more opulent. Messi's Barcelona residence is both a wonderful family home and the type of palace you'd predict a star athlete to live in. It has a swimming pool, a small football field in the backyard, and a playground. He paid $2 million for this house in 2009 and added another $7 million to make it so opulent as he could. The inside is decorated in a stunning Middle Eastern style, and it offers breathtaking views of the picturesque hills of Catalonia. Of course, Messi, like numerous other multimillionaires, has an amazing collection of automobiles. He is the proud owner of a Ferrari 335 S Spider Scaglietti, one of the most highly priced vehicles in the world, as well as a Maserati Gran Turismo McStardale, and an Audi R8 Spider, which he paid $37 million for at an auction. LeBron James, $480 million. With yearly earnings of $141 million from sponsorship and compensation packages, LeBron James is the second top paid athlete on the planet and one of the highest earning NBA players. LeBron has accrued a sizable portion of his net worth thanks to some extremely profitable endorsement deals he secured with big businesses like Nike, Coca-Cola, and Samsung. LeBron even agreed to a lifetime contract worth an estimated $1 billion with Nike. After signing a $1 billion multi-year contract, LeBron didn't just sit back and enjoy. He kept investing in other companies such as Spring Hill Entertainment, a film company that he co-founded for the creation of films, documentaries, and television shows. Even more prominent in English football than any other club, LeBron even owns shares in Liverpool. His stake is estimated to be worth at least $40 million. When it comes to luxury properties, LeBron has a number of them, and each one is as opulent as the last. First, there is his $36 million Beverly Hills mansion, which sits on 2.5 acres and has 4 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms overall, a pool house with 2 baths and a lit tennis court, and screening rooms with more than 9,100 square feet and high ceilings. He could accommodate pretty nearly everything in his home, including his multi-million-dollar collection of art. The secured residential neighborhood of Brentwood, California, is home to 2 mansions owned by LeBron James. The first is a 15,800 square foot, $23 million mansion with all the facilities and decor you'd anticipate from a price tag like that. His other Brentwood home, which he bought in 2015, cost around $21 million. It is 9,350 square feet in size and has 6 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. The main building and 2 guest houses, totaling 13,000 square feet, are situated on 2.5 acres. Finally, there is LeBron's Ohio property, which is situated on 7 acres of desirable land in Summit County, northwest of Akron. The home has 19 suites in total, including 6 bedrooms, 8 shower rooms, a music studio, a theater room, a sports club, and even a hair salon. His 460k Lamborghini Aventador Roadster, 460,000 Rolls-Royce Phantom, and 207,000 Porsche 911 Turbo S are among the highlights of his extravagant collection of automobiles. Cristiano Ronaldo, $500 million. You can't discuss football without mentioning the other player who, along with Messi, has monopolized the sport for generations. Cristiano Ronaldo is not only widely recognized as the greatest footballer of all time, but he is also pretty much attained mainstream media superstar status at this moment. Ronaldo was the first athlete to cross 500 million followers on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and Forbes ranked him 3rd among the highest paid athletes in the world in terms of earnings. The big surprise is that he is also one of the select few athletes to have earned over $1 billion in their career. He couldn't be making all of that money without some of his extremely profitable endorsement deals, like his rumored $1 billion deal with Nike, which brings in about $20 million every year. Ronaldo also earns a sizable income from his own invested money. For instance, he has invested millions of dollars to expand his signature brand CR7, which he uses to sell branded apparel, accessories, and entire hotel chains. Ronaldo also owns a 7-story mansion in his native Funchal, Portugal, which he purchased for an undisclosed amount but is projected to have cost him $8 million. The property has 2 massive swimming pools, a hot tub, 2 fitness centers, a football field, and unrivaled ocean views. Ronaldo also owns a 2,509 square foot apartment in New York City's Trump Tower, which is valued at $18.5 million. His current home is Gran Madre de Dio Villa in Turin, Italy, which he bought after joining Juventus in 2018. His La Finca Villa in Madrid, which is one of his assets and one of his current favorites, is believed to be worth $6.2 million. 8,600 square foot residence with a gym, an outdoor swimming pool, 7 private rooms, 8 bathrooms, children's playrooms, and a trophy room, to name a few amenities. Ronaldo has a massive collection of cars in addition to his crazy collection of homes, He has spent millions of dollars building up his collection, with the most expensive items being his $61 million 2008 Gulfstream G650 model personal plane, his $3 million 16-cylinder engine Bugatti Chiron, his $400,000 Lamborghini Aventador LP 704, and lastly, his extravagant $200,000 Aston Martin DB9. Tiger Woods, $800 million. One of the finest golfers in the world, and also happens to be one of the wealthiest athletes, is Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods, a sporting icon who turned pro in 1996, has earned more than $1.4 billion, making him the first athlete to earn up to $1 billion. Tiger Woods is one of the most bankable athletes in the world due to his record-breaking 683 weeks as the world's top player and his 11 times winning the PGA Player of the Year award, surpassing any other player. Along with the golf prize money, he also amassed a number of lucrative brand endorsement contracts, which as per Forbes, account for the Tiger's share of his yearly income. He has agreements with TaylorMade, Monster Energy, and Full Swing. The best-selling golf instruction book, How I Play Golf, written by Tiger Woods, had the world's biggest print run of any golf book for its first edition, able to print roughly 1.5 million copies. What kind of luxurious home has Tiger bought for himself with his immense wealth? He does own the $51 million Florida estate that is situated on the prestigious Jupiter Island. The property is broken into two parts, a 3,300 square foot living area and a 6,400 square foot multi-purpose building with a world-class fitness center, a home theater, and wine tasting room. It also has an oxygen therapy room, an underground games room, and a sizable yard for his boats. Speaking of which, Tiger has an impressive set of automobiles. He owns a luxurious $229,460 Lamborghini Murcielago, in addition to his usual fleet of roomy 4x4s. But rules are rules. You can't be a multimillionaire without possessing a few supercars. Speaking of outrageous vehicles, Tiger also steers a Porsche Carrera GT, which can fetch over $1 million and accelerates for 0 to 100 miles per hour in 6.8 seconds. Of course, since we're talking about Tiger Woods, I can't forget to include his custom-built E-Z-GO golf cart, which has spinner wheels and can achieve fast speeds of 28 miles per hour. So what do you think of these wealthy athletes? Who is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this type of content, be sure to subscribe to Ultimate Luxury, like, comment, and hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on future videos. See you next time.